So, I'm Candice, and there are a few words that I use to describe myself. I'm a gamer, I'm a dice dealer, I'm queer, and I'm a nerdfighter. I'm a little older than your average nerdfighter. I'm Hank's age. Part of what I like about Hank and John, or if you're so inclined, John and Hank, is that it feels like I'm listening to my peers talking about themselves and the world around us using references that I actually get. It's also encouraging that despite the age gap that exists for many of them, people have gathered around them to focus on their shared values and decreasing world suck. But that's more about why I stayed than how I got here in the first place. Back in 2011, my friend Olivia, who I think found Vlogbrothers through the Osseo Deathly Hallows video, told me that I was a nerdfighter in training, back when that was still a thing, and told me that I should watch them on YouTube. At that point, I hadn't subscribed to any channels or done much of anything on YouTube, despite having signed up in 2008. Now, this was at the end of April, and I was caught up by Hank's birthday, despite it being right before finals. It's not like I had anything else to do. I attended VidCon in 2012 and 2013, but as much fun as I had, I live in Maine, and I'm poor and disabled and was until very recently a college student, and the $1,000 for travel and accommodations was just unsustainable. I wish I were in a stable enough position to go to Nerdfighteria now that there's finally something going on near me. Because of geography and age and being an awkward introvert, I haven't ever really felt engaged with the community. I only comment when I have something meaningful to add, and that isn't often. There's plenty of bright people in the comments who are on top of that, so I just end up giving them likes and pluses. The one time of the year when I do engage and feel like a part of the community, and have since 2011, is the one that just passed, Project for Awesome. I've donated and participated in the live stream despite it always falling during finals, cause who needs sleep anyway, every year, with my favorite part being the fantastic weirdness of P4A After Dark. But this year was different in a way that felt meaningful to me, so I want to share it. The current state of world suck, and the impending potential for a whole lot more, made me do something new. I uploaded videos. Yeah, videos. Plural. I had two charities that I wanted to talk about, ones that hadn't received funds from P4A before that I thought were really important, the ACLU and EFF. Turns out Liz, Sage, and only a few others felt the same way I did about World Suck and the ACLU, but I was the only person that made a video for EFF. I actually got a comment on that video from someone saying they'd never heard of them before and thanking me for sharing. Now, with how few videos these two charities had, I don't think they had enough exposure to get enough votes to get a share of the funds. But the very unexpected way I felt after seeing that comment, thank you, Kimberly Smith, made it not matter to me. Sure, getting a big boost in funds raised would help them do a whole lot more to decrease world suck, but a big part of P4A, one that's sometimes easy to forget about, is that it's about raising awareness, not just raising money. And despite my being a shitty, awkward spokesperson, I did that feeling, while Pat Rothfuss was totally on point with saying that the feeling you get when you give to charity is addictive, made more of an impact, and made me feel like more a part of P4A and Nerdfighteria than anything else in the last 5.5 years has. Thanks for listening, and DFTBA.